Okay, we're here with some Grixis Bolas. Got 2 Bolas the Dragons, 3 Bolas the Planeswalker, just a bunch of Planeswalkers and value spells. Let's see what we can end up doing. Utron Urza, yeah. I'm just like trying out a bunch of different decks in the formats, and in Modern I'm just playing badly. This hand seems fine to me. Not great, but we have Thoughtseize and Removal Spell. Work our way to Nico Bolas. There we go. So what changed to make Phoenix good? Just Young Pyro, yeah. Well, it's Young Pyro and like metagame shifting as well. Oh. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Thoughtseize. Think I'm gonna take Dig Through Time here. I know they need a white source, but Dig Through Time just seems like their best spell in their hand. We can Hero's Downfall to Fairy without a problem. Tabs in the past. When the choir released one of the song. Well, I think Day Game Crews will get banned eventually. It's just a matter of time. Eventually something will happen. Our hand did not come out perfectly as we can't actually cast these Brazen Borrowers. Our opponent's hand did not come out perfectly either. Damn. Need to draw land here pretty bad. Once I do draw land, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Guy reaching us is actually really nice. Okay, we can ditch this Hostage Taker. Hostage Taker's not doing shit. You're right. No. That one's not gonna happen. It's opening again. Okay. Okay, there's that. Sure. Assume he's just gonna plus here. Oh, he's just gonna minus. Okay. Land me dealer. Come on. It's possibly incorrect doing that there rather than waiting. Because I think they have another Teferi in their hand, possibly. Donnie Will. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yep, they have another version. Just gonna minus again, yep. Okay, land me dealer, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, they discard, probably discarding Verdict, I would have to assume. Blue control and mid-range decks be playable without Dig. It's a good question. They discarded Island, okay. It's interesting. Okay, there's the Azorius Charm. See if they have an answer to this. They do, hopefully they won't have an answer. The Dragon God that we play next turn. Cast out, okay. If they didn't have an answer to this, I'm just gonna jam this. I'd like to... I think we're gonna plus here rather than minusing here. I think it's close though. Like the fact that we can just like make them get rid of cards out of their hand is like really nice. I can just Brazen Borrower this soon. Just remember by aggro deck with just being able to find Verdict. Yeah, it's possible. Okay, another cast out. I can just Brazen Borrow both of these. It's not that big of a problem. I could just play another one, but I think I'm just gonna Brazen Borrower here. Petty Theft on this one. plus get some more value here. I think we're just gonna jam Kalitas. Syncopate. Okay, that's good. Now I can just play my Kalitas. Not any big problems. How's it going, TCG Guardian? What was hype for Ultralight? This song is straight trash. Ultralight Beam is gas, not trash. How much boss you play? 5 right now. I'm going to actually update the stream decker with this one. I'm gonna just play Kalitas out here. And then if they counter this, they can petty theft this again and then plus again. Like this has just been, like the petty theft has just been bounce your permanent, make you discard a card, draw a card for 2 mana. Seems pretty good. Went through withdrawal. We were almost gonna ask you, but you guys made me switch to a different playlist earlier. Actually, no, we had all the lights on earlier today, I think. So we're in this playlist at least. I'm so reboot. Yeah, they're cast shouting, yep. I'm gonna destroy this, I think. Play this tapped. Because we can't cast the Brazen Borrows just yet. Not here yet. Man, I can play it again soonish. What was the shock for? Well, plus. I assume they're getting rid of a land here. Scrying 2 here when they have Absorb in their hand. Interesting decision, opponent. Interesting decision. Interesting decision. I'd like to Nico Bolas you, opponent. I'm just warming up my vocal cords. I feel like my opponent may have messed up this game, but I'm not sure. I'm no stopping you, no. I feel like there was... How did I not have this? There we go. Okay, now it's just actually just want a Brazen Borrower here, I think. Or dig through time right now. So I guarantee the kill of this, hopefully. Nico Bolas will start getting out of hand for my opponent. What does the backside do? Draw 2 cards, deals 10 damage to our creature Planeswalker. From graveyard to the battlefield under your control. That is interesting. Chat has gone Resident Sleeper, yeah. We're gaining viewership, but yet going down. Okay, I'll keep this one, then they discard. So, Discards Narset. Okay, that's interesting. And we can flip this at any time, I believe, right? Only any time you cast sorcery. Okay. Did not know that. I'd like to flip this, please. I'm gonna get back as Teferi, and then we're gonna go off. While you play this flip and reanimate something? I mean, yeah, but we wanted to kill the Teferi off first, right? Reborn. This is like a Chandra Awakened Inferno matchup. Hero's Downfall seems good. Mystical Dispute seems good here. Same with Thoughtseize. Noxious Grass, possibly. Let's see, what is not very good? Hostage Taker and Kalidas are pretty poor here. Legion's End seems abysmal. Fatal Push as well. So, let's see what else do we want to do here. The rest of these cards seem pretty reasonable to me. So, do we just not want Noxious Grasp? Seeing as we already have 3 Dreadbores, I could see that being the case. 3 Heroes Downfall, 3 Dreadbores. I don't think we need Noxious Grasp at this point. This one's a straight banger. Back YouTube remix just continues with the same lyrics, looped 5 times straight. No, that's just like the actual. That's the actual song from the album. On the welfare. This hand seems nuts to me. This to farm blue-white. I mean, this hand seems like it farms blue-white, let me tell you. Changes. Then again, like, sometimes when you're on, like, the 1 spell a turn game plan, you just, like, blue-white just gets you because they can deal with the 1 spell a turn very well. Bolas Dragon God. It's not a bad idea. I think I'm not going to Thoughtseize turn 1. I'm going to Thoughtseize turn 2. I guess so Thief of Sanity has a higher chance of getting through. I'm also going to play my land here on Drowned Catacomb to make it so if he has Syncopate, which just showed us in game 1, things will never be the same. I'm going to take Narset here. If he plays Teferi minuses on nothing, I'll play Thief of Sanity. And if he pluses on the Teferi, then I just Hero's Downfall the Teferi. Bounce that. Okay, that's fair. If he deals with this, then we can Nico Bolas them. So it's like, we just have a very good curve here. But you didn't in a sleazy way. Deadboard's not bad here. Need to hit some land drops though, hopefully. Turn 5 Planeswalker, turn 1 is bold. Yep. Oh, it's just hitting? Oh, that's good for us. Oh, these are some good ones. What do you guys think? Are these some good ones? These are some good ones. I'll take that Dovin's Veto. Those are some good ones. Thing is, there's no reason to shock this in yet, because of this makes so the veto doesn't do anything. But if this resolves, now I can shock this in, and then we just like have an answer to Fairy, which is nice. Turn off auto yields. If they have dig through time here, then I'm gonna snap veto that shit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think I want black mana. Okay, sure, that doesn't matter. Worst case scenario, we can just petty theft it. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, that's just the way it is. Got him. Let me tell you, this Thief's Sanity is going to take over this game real quick. We don't find a counter... Wow. Wow. I think we just take Teferi here, because Take 2 Time is hard to cast right now. Let's Thoughtseize here first. Oh, okay. Wow, we just had it all. We just had it all. Oh, we can instant speed Thoughtseize. Yeah. No, you guys are right. Draw step Thoughtseize is definitely better. That was a mistake by me. Definitely a mistake by me. Sorry, I'm not used to playing Thoughtseize and Teferi in the same deck. I'm not the Esper hero type of guy. If we just like hit land drops, we just like easily win this game. And even if we don't hit land drops, we're still easily winning this game. So I'll take Opt. Final Thoughtseize and draw. Noob streamer, yeah. It's like desperation. Yeah, it definitely is. Let's see what they find off this nurse set. Verdict. Okay. Well, that's one way to get dealt with. Kid Kopi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see what we can hit here. Well, I guess we just take another one of these. I think I'm just gonna dig here and just try to hit some land drops. Castle Lockwind, Dragon Skull Summon seems fine. Like I literally just want to hit land drops here. I need to hit another red source as well for Chandra. Now we can opt as well, yeah. Little Teferi bounce below us. We don't have to do that though. Like they can't counterspell this anyways, and if we just get to it, we'll just like win the game. That's all that we have to do. Because like they're so far off from killing us. They can't do anything about this. If they try to, like, cast out it or something, then we just petty theft whatever he used to do that, because he has Teferi out, so he can't, like, counter the petty theft, and then we're just good to go. So, like, I don't see a way of us losing that game if we just hit land drops. I see a way of us to lose if we don't hit land drops by just hitting every single, like, spell that we can't cast. So that's what I'm, like, scared about. I'm gonna keep this hand. Obviously needs a little bit of help. The east side. Because I'm gonna be taking 4 damage off these Thoughtseizes. I think I'm just gonna play Watergrave tapped. The only way we really get punished. They will look into 5, so maybe I just want to do it untapped now. Just like make it so their hand is completely non-functional, especially if it's an Elvish Mystic hand. It does change my decision. I think I'm supposed to shock Thoughtseize now that they're on 5. Yeah, let's just take these land whirls. 3-2 is profit, that's true. Opponent said oof, and I just gave him the smiley face. You don't want to step to this. Okay, let's play this tapped. I'm going to Thoughtseize on turn 3, so I can hit a 3-drop Mana Accelerant. Light Forest, Castle Gardening. Thoughtseize here, yep. Got rewarded for making the good play. I'm not going to play out my Sulfur Falls just yet. I want to play it with a red spell because of the World Breaker. Played Forest, that's what we do for turn. It's good to know. Okay, that was nice to draw, so we actually have like some sort of threat going now. It's possible we were supposed to Hostage Taker first there, because if we play Hostage Taker, we have to take Cletus, right? This first league with the deck, it is. What? Never take that from me. No, Cletus is actually pretty good here, because like a lot of his threats, now that we have this Hero's Downfall and the Hostage Taker, just kill and get a zombie and just start killing him there. He has Worldbreaker, Sanctum Ugin, I believe, right now, and an Unknown. What is this? Okay. Is there an Echon subword guide? There is for my subs, Shadows. Forever be salt. I think I'm gonna Hero's Downfall here to just get in more damage rather than just Hostage Taking it. Could be incorrect though. A free one, yeah. But it is my first league, yeah, Ball Slave. Cherry Chill, yep. A monster. Opponent is in the tank here. This matchup seems really rough for me. More Ego is probably going to put in a little bit of work. Opponent may just be getting like Ulamog, and that may just be good enough. He just played lands because I didn't have any aggression this game. So his hand is still Sanctum Ugin plus Worldbreaker, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He plays another land and he has 9 mana. 10 mana really. Trying to watch my sodium. Someone will also do it some other time. Okay, thank you, Shadows. Yeah, I can give it to you through Twitch PM or Twitter. We're gonna lose the red source, of course. Y'all want one of the swords now? Yeah, we can send it to you. They're infested with Tron. That's no fun. I did get Ulamog. So I may just have to wait on my Hostage Taker to just take out Ulamog. Depends on what I draw here, though. What you'll never take that from me. Just have to wait here. Let them Ulamog us. Feel bad about it. Do that. This for 6, and then there's 10. Did they already use their Sanctum Ugin? I guess they did already use their Sanctum Ugin. I assume they're gonna kill Kalidas and Jace. Yep. That's what I expected. Then I'll Hostage Taker the Ulamog. And then we're kind of just seeing who draws something first. Well, Israel. Guys do long if there's anything. Let's just see what else they've got in their hand. It's not bad. I shouldn't have played that Sulfur Falls, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Hit by a bunch So one of the strongest decks, yeah. Exclamation point deck. Exclamation point deck for the deck list. I should just put that in the title. Jordy 1996, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. We're gonna take the hit here. Guess Callous Threats for most of the power of the deck. Yeah. Boreal Mox Sonic Razor. Oh, they just ripped off the top. Feels bad, man. I wish I could top deck. Living Star. So he gets 3 lands here. Ugh, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. See, if I could just draw like my opponent when I was playing Ramp, mulligan to 5 and just like, it's just good enough. Yeah, this game's over. On me. I got Thoughtseize once, I literally couldn't win the game, and I Thoughtseized him 3 times. Okay. Noxus Grasp Nike's very good here, I think. Thoughtseize seems good. Fatal Push seems pretty bad. Hey Command, I'm a little bit skeptical. Same with Kalidas and Hostage Taker. Leon is fine-ish. Bolas is good. Brazen Borrower is fine. Legion then seems bad here. Did I just like kill everything? Iron Tracker. Yeah, but I just like have real removal spells that can like take out other things as well. That's why I don't think I necessarily need it. Yeah, I think this is fine. Not great, but you know, we'll have to make do. Command seems medium, like we just discard Shock. Yeah, but I think that's good enough. Good Blood Hunter, Alpine Moon in the sideboard. Do you want to make the deck? Yeah. The thing is, like, well, I mean, I would play Blood Sun, I think, in the sideboard. Not because of this matchup, even though it is good in this matchup, but I would play it for the, what's it called? The Lotus Field combo deck. Blood Sun is gas, I assume, not bass, whatever you're trying to say, Enlightened Master. Oof. I think I'm supposed to keep this, but I'm not excited about it. Oh, it's ass? Wait, does it not work versus them? Okay, never mind. Alpine Moon's what it's supposed to be, never mind. Doesn't stop from making mana? Okay. Yep. Make some not sack lands. Okay, so it would need to be Alpine Moon. Or Damp Sphere. Mox Modern. I am in the Mox Modern Mana Misery. Obsession stage, yep. Damping Sphere. Yeah, Damping Sphere would be better than Alpine, yep. Tyson. Joe Dunn. Okay, that's a good card to draw. If we can hit the mana for it and like stop them from hitting too much mana as well. How bad is it to name Nissa's Pilgrimage with Unmoored Ego? I think I'm just gonna Dreadbore that. Well, we can't Hero's Downfall it, so we need a lot more black mana. The second island is rough here to draw. Okay, let's sprout into another one. That doesn't seem bad. Random Anonymous, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Needs tweaks, haven't gone to play with it. Yep. You're playing Urborg? We should, but we're not, I don't believe. Let's name Worldbreaker here. Haze Mafia, thank you for the follow, along with Anon. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's down a Minotaur if we're on the Dragon God. Probably. Ugin's a bit of a problem as well. But I think Worldbreaker is the most immediate problem, because we do have Hero's Downfall for Ugin. So we can deal with that. So they have Ugin, Cavalier, and a land that I didn't get to see. And then 2 unknowns now. So it should be an Urborg. Yep. I agree with that. Well, they can't cast their guy, so that's good for us, I guess. Hopefully our plus on the Nico Bolas will be good enough to like stop them from getting to Ugin in time. Even though they'll probably just get rid of this. Or it can find us a negate as well for the Ugin. Yeah, that was good. I assume he's just going to exile this. I actually have something. Worst case scenario, we get a plus this at least 2 more times. So use that to accrue possibly enough advantage where the Hero's Downfalls will take out the rest of what we need to take out. Here's Ball Slave, I'll assume they know not the mana cast it. Okay, so now he's going to Cavalier here. Right? Just Cavaliers. Have to assume, yep. I got a forest, yep. All of a sudden we went from 1 to 3 black mana sources, yep. We drew them both off the top. It's nice. Strong, good. See what he does here. JVP is not bad. And Fountain. We just pass the turn. We can punish him if he tries to go for like plus with the Ugin on the Nico Bolas rather than just minusing to kill his Cavalier and the Nico Bolas. That's my hope at least. So his hand is just Ugin and 2 unknowns right now. Saw Graveyard and kill Cavalier, and no. That doesn't do anything of relevance because then the Ugin is the problem. We can just do that next turn if we really want to. Whereas now we can get him to misplay with the Ugin. Because he can plus Ugin here, we kill this, kills Ugin next turn, Ashiok minus whatever he puts on top. And then we're in a much better spot. He does have double sync from Ugin, which is a bit of a problem. But that only yeah. Maybe I made a mistake because of the double sync from Ugin. But I don't know exactly what he's getting. Can Mog next turn. That's true. They can Mog. I forgot that they could just go get Ulamog with these. Oh, they second both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he needs to have another land though. So that was definitely a mistake by me. So hopefully I can find Thoughtseize. Samid Vice, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. So we've got a bit of a problem right now, but maybe we can figure it out. It's miserable. There's Ballista, sure. Okay, plus here, please, for the low god. Don't mind us. He should just attack here first. Or doing anything with the Ugin, but the dream is he just pluses here first and then attacks. Actually, if he attacks first, then I just get a Hero's Downfall this, so... Let's Hero's Downfall here. So he did that, so that's good. -3 Bolas is better. Summary Dismissal would be good in this spot too, yeah. Makes us stronger. Bring Ugin on top, okay. Makes me think that they have a land in their hand. May have found our way out of this just yet. May have found our way out of this just yet. Trying to see if it helps, yeah. I mean, Summary Dismissal could just be like Unmoored Ego, right? Just math precision, thank you for the follow. Ashiok Millerland. Oh, well, they put Ugin on top. What we know about. Hi, Birdie, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Plus here. Dig Through Time may have found us our way out as well. How do you feel about Etron and Modern now? I think it's still very good. Getting your views and follows. That's something, yeah. That's true. It's dual mog too much, which I don't like. I think my opponent messed up pretty badly. Depending on what he does with this, I may just like... So he ditched Walking Ballista. So his hand is a land is what he's telling me? Likely Ulamog, unknown hand, and Ugin on top, yeah. Likely land Ulamog, yeah. So we could just like try to dig through time here, try to find Thoughtseize. Or another Unmoored Ego. I think that's what we have to do. They can Ugin us? Yeah, I know they can Ugin us. We can beat Ugin. Why not Ashiok one turn before? Because we knew they had Ugin in their hand. Because then we weren't dealing with the Ugin very well. Let's just take negate dig through time. Hope they don't have a land now. Yeah. Pask 4, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I mean, Ashiok doesn't make any sense. You can find a Seize with Dig. Yeah, but that doesn't do anything because it still doesn't beat the Ugin that's on top of their deck. That doesn't make any sense either. So we took out the Hostage Takers. Do we actually have any answers to Ulamog? I don't think so at this point. Think we have any answers left in our deck? Because we took out the Hostage Takers. Pretty sure I'm on 0 out. Oh no, I've got a Liliana. I've got a Liliana on my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think the best... Oh, Brazen Borrower as well. Brazen Borrower as well, yes. So I think actually the best line is Ashiok ourselves to fuel dig. Then we have negate, and then we can dig, right? I think that's the best line. Because we need to negate the Ugin. But they're going to Ulamog us for 20. So we mill ourselves down to 36. They hit us down to 16. Then we can dig. I think we have to do that. Doesn't Ashiok exile? Exiles opponent's graveyard. So it's target player puts the top 4 cards, then exile each opponent's graveyard. So we can Ashiok ourselves, put us to 5 cards, exile their graveyard. That takes 3 mana. We negate their next spell, which is the Ugin. Then we can dig through time for exactly enough mana left. So I think we have to do that. I think that's our line of play. Jollytron is tier 1. Yes, it is still tier 1. Thank you, Bolas the Slave. I am for real. Jace? No, we have to leave it negate because we know they have Ugin in their hand. Okay, so we lost all of our Nico Bolas's, I believe. Yeah, we lost every single Nico Bolas, and we lost Liliana, and we lost both our Brazen Borrowers, so I think we're dead now. I think we are dead because we lost everything that we had to be able to have a chance. We'll have to see, though. We're just in Neoformers right now. I don't know about no good things. I think we're just dead now. I think that was like very, very good 20 they milled. Running Drown in the Lock. Not my deck list. Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. It's popular. Exile to the grave. There's all of our Thoughtseizes. So all of our Thoughtseizes. Yeah, 3 Thoughts. Well, the lands aren't doing anything, so we'll take the Thoughtseizes and maybe we find something to deal with this. Thanks to the Veil, it's top 5 walkers of all time. Not anymore. Damn new Nautilus. Oh, Lord. It's what good. I wish I could. Okay. That was brutal. Maybe if we play Ashiok at one turn, let our Bolas like die, basically. Just let our Bolas die. We can deal with their their Ugin with our Hero's Downfall, but then we've got, like, nothing. That's the problem. It's gonna be a lot, Charbon. I'm gonna keep this hand on the draw. It's rough, but I think it's still fine enough. I'm supposed to lead on Blood Crypt there because of Dreadbore. Yeah, I probably am supposed to. Change list. A million times. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. It's gonna bounce that to his hand. I don't have to deal with it. Just now that I see he doesn't have another land, I'm slamming off this. I should have played Watergrave there. That was a mistake. And Pyromancer, okay, that one's also dying. I think I'd rather be able to Dreadbore plus Brazen Borrower next turn, or Thieves' Sanity, depending on what he does. Be mana efficient because of that. Okay, basically I'm leaving up mana this turn. I'm just gonna Brazen Borrower on their turn, and then do it on rather than play out Thieves' Sanity, because the chance of him just being able to kill it on their on my end step is just too much. Brazen Borrower. You're gonna kill it, yeah. They just have like Shock here, right? Shock. They're straight up playing Shock, not even Wild Slash or Magma Spray. That's interesting. Use Sanity. This tapped. We can pass the turn. We can always just refuel with Dicty Time down the line. Just have Justice Strike here. Lightning Strike. What the hell is my opponent's deck? Oh, it's the Neoform. Well, the hope is I get to play Standard because of... I didn't get a Fatal Push there on the end step. That was pretty bad of me. Find Thoughtseize. Okay, that was pretty good. I can just Thoughtseize and then JVP. This is a hand. Take Dig Through Time here. So they're playing like Jeskai Ascendancy / Jeskai Mentor Pyro type stuff. So now I can just Stoke here. I got Castle Lock Win. Not bad. That's good too. Return this, make you discard, buddy. Wonder what he's gonna discard. Valor Stance makes sense. Play this again and then pass the turn. Jeskai tokens, yep. Things I can under Valakut us. Kalidas and then pass. Trying to Ojutize command and an unknown. Not a bad one to draw. I would say that's above average. Should have actually... It's kind of close between staying back or attacking with Kalidas. Plus there, pass. Enlightened Master, you know they're selling the Ugin promos for like 0.41 at Goat Bots right now. Turn off auto yields. Well, it doesn't matter in the end. I'm So he's gonna draw a card, bring back Young Pyro. But I don't have 0.41 credit, don't want to waste a tick. Oh, JCP, okay, that makes sense as well. Get it free because they dirt cheap, yeah. Bitch. I remember when they were like 0.03 ticks a piece. Huh. I wonder if Liliana is like actually good. I bet like there's some better card to be playing than this. Possibly just like Torrential Gearhulk is better than it. I guess stick through time makes it a little bit awkward. So I wonder, get channel points for Song Request? Oh yeah. Stop all the pollution. Doesn't even do it. I do it. No, I do it. I do the Song Request. Okay. So the Ojutaz commanded again, brought that back. It's fine. That's just plus. We could minus here, but I think plusing is just better because we already have this Jason hand. That's good for them. Well, sounds full art masterpiece thing, so it's not worth much. Sauce, you literally can't get more weave than Taimu. It does not get more weave than Taimu. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's do this. And opponent is probably going to die here very soon. Pawn. I mean, I can get the weave shit on here if you guys really want the weave shit. I can find it, let me tell you. I can make us dive into the depths of the weeb. Is point request so high? Because if I don't do it so high, then it will happen more often than I want it to. Mystical Dispute seems good here. Thoughtseize is probably fine. Hostage Taker seems pretty poor. Kalita seems fine. Liana seems kind of poor. Chandra I'm kind of interested in here. But I don't think I can bring in all of them. Zen seems fine. Maybe just one Chandra is fine here. I think it's fine. Fatal Push is fine. Yeah, all this seems fine to me. Okay, Rick Durant, what you want? What you want, Rick? What song? What song you looking for? 1 hour K-pop. I can get some K-pop. You guys will... Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see. What is this? I have not heard this song before, so we'll see what it's like. It's 20k channel points, started Crystal Hardly was speaking to Oh, this hand seems fine to me. I'll take the 2 damage here to be mana efficient with my Fatal Push, especially when I can Fatal Push and then Jace VP. Opponent has decided he did not want me to be mana efficient, though it's possible he didn't play a spell because I played Fatal Push. That influenced what he did. We're not quite sure. I'm done. Gift a sub for win. I'll do my best, Rick, damn it. This music video and song is actually a banger. So we did have the Young Pyro. Yeah, I'm just supposed to do this in my main phase, not be any... I don't want to be tricky with this, I think. You can put the video in the front of his face. If I did that for the YouTube video, it'd be all over. K-pop and video, super high production value. It is true. I've watched the there's like shows. There's like the basically it's like what is it? It's kind of, well, I guess MasterChef or like not that. What's the singing shows? Basically like singing shows, but it's for like K-pop groups, but it's just a bunch of different people. And then eventually you just get eliminated as people, and then like the people that are left, they just make a K-pop group. And it's like crazy. It's really weird because it's like not predetermined K-pop groups. It's like just a bunch of like different girls or boys just come together, and they all do competitions. And eventually they lose, and then like whoever's just left, they just make a group. It's actually kind of nuts. The shows also their like practice regimen is absolutely insane. Like I've never seen practice regimen like these people do. They're like, okay, yeah, we practiced like 16 hours. The other people are like, you guys only practiced 16 hours? 18 hours, come on. We didn't even sleep more than 2 hours. Suckers. How Fifth Harmony came? What is their hand? That's just gotta be counter spells. Can't just mess around anymore. That song was actually a straight banger. Let's see. Oh, I've heard this. We've heard this song on this stream more than once. Like SC2 in Korea? No, that was SC1 in Korea. You guys ever heard about the StarCraft 1 stories? They were insane. The StarCraft 1 stories that I heard were like, it was like they would just say, "Oh, this kid, he's coming up. He is playing 11 hours a day," and the next guy would go like, "No, this guy in this Korean house, 12 hours a day, no problem." Royal Silence? That's not quite enough to kill. But SC2, I mean, it's not as like intense as SC1 was, to my knowledge. Guess we're just gonna win with these Chandra emblems. All individual singers on the X Factor and Simon Cowell put them all together. Huh. I did not know about that. Wait, did they not even plus like trying to deal with this? Okay. I mean, we did play against like random Garbo, basically that round. Lost to ramp and smashed Blight Control. Problem I have with this deck is it just looks like every other like Grixis deck. It's just like everything just feels infinite medium. But then again, I played my fair share of Grixis Control in Modern back in the day. And Ancestral Vision was the only way it wasn't like super medium because you had Ancestral Recall in your deck. Usually you go infinite turns and lose the game because your deck does nothing. Happens with groups, especially with small companies, yeah. There's 7 season SG2. Yeah. SG2, I hit Masters, end of StarCraft, end of, what was it? Wings of Liberty. Was Masters all of Heart of the Swarm and then, like, gave up on it. I don't even come after tour. Huh. Expected literally created 2 super famous boy/girl brands. Yep. I mean, it's like Simon Cowell, like, actually isn't based on what I know. Like, has made a lot of very famous, like, groups and singers. Basically by himself. I don't exactly know how he got into that, got into the industry of doing something like that, but he's successful at it. This is a classic hand if I've ever seen one. I mean, we're gonna keep. Ditch a swamp. Simon Cowell, big brain. played Protoss at Masters. I played a couple leagues with Zerg, where I just like finished up in Diamond most of the time, like High Diamond. I was literally like could not beat gold players as Terran. I was so abysmal as Terran. For some reason, I just couldn't get the macro down. He has like infinite more emotes than you. Yeah, because he fucking streamed infinite more than me. Also, it's very popular. He dominates this category where I cannot dominate the category, like, ever, essentially. Because I play this instead of Arena. You know, Dota 2 solo midstream. I've thought about just playing, like, some Dota or something else. That was a nutso draw. Feels bad, but I'm gonna do this anyways. I just need to get that off the table. His reruns even dominate? Yeah, but that may be some amount of viewbuying. I've heard some accusations, but I haven't actually looked into it. Watch StarCraft stream. I'm so bad at StarCraft now, it's insane. I can like barely keep Diamond. D Bulger, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Well, we're gonna boss him, and then we're gonna boss him again. There's nothing they can do about it. Watch. Chat is active during the reruns. Oh, okay. That's the advantage of being actual interesting for us, though. That's true. But it doesn't matter. It's what people will watch versus it's actually good, right? Wow. I think I'm supposed to trade with this. I think I'm gonna Legion's End here. Though, I think I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna be Greedmaster Extraordinaire. Because then he needs to have another Lord to be able to punish. Which is a high possibility. This is a League song. Well, it may be in League or somewhere. He excelled in Island. Wow. Wait, how did that Eagle get into the yard? How did this get here? Oh, he discarded it. Okay. If I knew that he discarded this, I should have not done this, I think. Though we get to have the best possible blowout of Legion's End here, so... What is it called? Oh, okay. It's, Egotistic by Mamamoo. I think that's the band called. One of Legion's End, get him. Okay, spell close, last card in their hand. Play this and then pass. It is not. I'm so confused with what you guys are responding to exactly. There's no reason to Thoughtseize here. Oh, I got a free sub. Oh, okay, okay. I don't think there's any reason to play out the lands quite yet here. Make it seem like I just have like rule spells or something. Wonder if he's gonna play it out now. Okay, he has Nebel Guest Herald. That's fair. I don't want to Thoughtseize, because if I Thoughtseize, he's just going to play out the Spell Queller, and there's just more stuff onto the board. Play KDA. The song is fun. Wow. Drawing so many lands in a row here. Though, we're getting him to not play the Spell Queller by him being scared. This Thoughtseize is actually... He doesn't know that it is super important, because he doesn't know it's in my hand. But I'm going to get him good with it. This Fatal Push isn't doing anything right now. I think we messed up with that Nico Bolas earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we're still at a high life total, so we're not in that bad of a spot. Okay, this is interesting now. I think he has another reasonable spell in his hand. I'm not 100% sure about it, though. Though if this Thoughtseize ever going to do anything, it's going to have to do it now. Could draw step it, but there's a lot of things that could go wrong if I try to draw step it. Let's see if I was right. I was. That's nice. Feels good to be rewarded. That's the one herald you can answer. Grixis, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. The Bolas Plus did get rid of a land and Jerusa card, but we're just down because we do 4 more lands and actually 3 more lands because one of their lands is in here, right? I feel like it's in there, yeah. Even like 2 for 1 them at one point. Brazen Borrow's not bad. Not the worst. I'm gonna upkeep this Borrower. Okay, he just has... Oh, that's disgusting. That's super disgusting. Ugh. That is rough. Draw some Thoughtseize. Did I misunderstand? I would draw some by Heroes Down following the Spell Queller. I just have to play this as Brazen Borrower to try and block here. Let me tell you about Dig Through Time, how good it would be if we ever drew it. Ugh. Okay. Dig Through Time, Chandra, the goods. That could possibly get me out of it, given enough time. What is my current record? 2-1 right now. This is game 1 of the 4th match. What I do like about this Grixis deck is at least gives me some amount of interesting decisions to make. I've not really had with nearly any of the other decks played so far. Drew a card, okay. Didn't find a Lord, that's good. Yep. Need to find something here, or else we're dead. Thank you for the follow. The Annealier. Brutal. 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 Damn, we were not going to draw anything for so long here. That was brutal. I'm not sure about the Thoughtseizes. These cards I think I all want. Leona I'm skeptical about. Chandra I'm also skeptical about. I think I want one. Hostage Taker I'm not so sure about. Deep Sanity seems abysmal here. Yeah, I know. I think we started out well that game. It just like didn't pan out. How badly do I want these thought seizes, if at all? I don't think I want these thought seizes, though it's very close. I think on the draw I want them on the play. I think it's fine to not have them. No, I mean, I think we just like flooded out. A little bit too hard. Like, we just needed like one more action spell, like another Nico Bolas of either kind, Chandra or something. Hostage Taker even would have been good enough. I'll keep the sand. Okay, let's get JVP down. Thank you for the follow. Seas. Close enough for me. Maybe getting to 3,400 followers today, which is kind of cool. So it's good to hit some milestones and try to hit them. I was trying to hit 3,500 by the end of the month here, but I don't think I'm going to hit that. I'm definitely not going to hit my sub count that I wanted to. I was trying to hit 150 again, but the allure of the e-tron sideboard guide is gone. John and Redeem, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. 3,400 a milestone? No, well, it's just like good to hit certain things. 3,500 would have been is my milestone for like the end of the year, but it seems incredibly unlikely unless I run deep in like some tournaments or just like stream for long amounts of time. But it's hard for me to stream for long amounts of time. Going to flooding. What are the ways? Field Ruin. Are there fetch lands Pioneer? I don't know what you mean by prone to flooding. We just have like 25 lands. We're playing a mid-range / control deck. We want to hit like land drops up to 6/7. So just like we also have ways to filter our draws in Jace. We have dig through time. So I don't think that that's a problem. Huh. So he's representing Rattle Chains here pretty hard. I guess we can just Lava Coil and Mystical Dispute. That's fine. Oh. I think I'm still just going to Mystical Dispute this. It's your profile pic, easy follows. That's a great picture. That's not even the worst picture that I've sent of selfie in certain spots. This is fine. Maestro, well, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Like Chandra. Our master in the sideboard. So far it's felt like pretty good when I've drawn it, and the matchups that I wanted it. Tinder Yama. You guys want to see the real Tinder Yama post? I've got some really bad looking pictures that I put for Tinder one time. As a meme. It was not good. Let's do this. I don't need double red yet. I'd rather not take any more damage off my mana if I don't have to. I think I want to flip this, then dig through time, so I don't think I want to play this untapped here. I could be incorrect, though. Also, I'm just supposed to play this untapped because of the possibility of what's it called? Of like Reflector Mage or Teferi, right? Hmm. Hmm. The question: why the headphones on? So you guys can hear the music, and I can also hear the music. Oh, in that picture? Oh, in the picture. Wait, let me see. What was the reason for the headphones on? Oh, because I think I was listening to, I was in a Discord call with someone, and they were saying something, and there's a reason I took this picture. Well, I control modern is gas. Don't break that apart. So, does anyone remember the Jace Rin's Prodigy interaction with Fatal Push? I can't quite remember it myself, if it triggers a Volt or not. Does? Okay. Thank you for telling me. So now if he plays something on the end step, I should be able to Fatal Push it, which is nice. I don't know if I missed these though. That's fair. Tell your brother to give you his GP money. Miv Nizit, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'll try to Fatal Push here, and then he'll Spell Queller, and then I'll dig through time, and we'll all be good. We'll all be good. Thank you for the follow, Truckus123. I appreciate it. So if I dig through time, I lose the Legion's End, which I could use here, and then I can Fatal Push. So I don't think I'm going to dig through time. I think I'm just going to minus on the Jace, get Legion's End. Try to... Oh wait, it's only 2 drops. I'm such a fucking idiot. Holy shit. I read that card wrong. Yikers. Yikers. Yikers, boys. Yikers. Okay, I'm gonna dig through time now. Because we've already seen at least one Spell Pierce. It's Hanukkah, yep. Kalidas plus Dreadbore seems fine here. Play this tap, and then we can pass. Yep, that was just a clear punt. I definitely should have just lava coiled there, but I misremembered what my cards did. How do you like Grixis? It's actually felt not too bad right now. Hopefully this Kalidas will be able to take over this game. That would be nice. Selfless Spirit, okay. Okay, this is fine. I can Kalidas, Dreadbore here, get a token. Not be in the worst spot. He's more impactful threats, yeah. Had the same effects, would have just sacked the Spirit, yeah. Okay, drawing no land is not exactly what I wanted to have happen. I guess I should do it on here. If he doesn't sack the Spirit, then I can just kill this. Opponent says he is a fan, so that's nice to hear. Spirit. Oh, good guy Ben. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Wait. Oh, this is... I swear. You subbed for 4 months. Did you change your name or you just one of the lurkers? Because I swear there was a guy who said he was a lurker. Well, this is actually a pretty good spot for me if he doesn't bounce his Kalitas. I'm just going to be jamming for millions. Yeah, I appreciate the sub, man. Got like 10 subs today almost, I feel like. This is a problem I'm about to experience. So he's got the Nebelgast Herald here is what he's representing pretty hard. Oh, he just doesn't have it. That's nice. Guess we just attack with both. I'm bad. Got a Christmas gift for you. Oh, nice, Nick. Thank you. Yeah. This could end badly if he has a way to bounce the Kalitas. Very scared of another Spell Queller. So if he plays another Spell Queller here, he's gonna have 6, 8, 11 damage. I think I can just wait a turn. Because, like, right now, I think I'm winning the race, I believe, right? It's a fascinating deck. Deck is definitely very fun and fascinating so far. It's definitely had a good chunk of decisions. We'll really want to draw a removal spell next turn. The Crop of the Tractor. We're fighting to see who gets to get into the tractor. It's definitely very close, I would say. Blood Crypt is not exactly what I wanted to see. We did have the Nebelgast Herald. I was right about that. Hopefully this one resolves. Let's take this. Now we get a Fatal Push there. Then we have a Spell Quill of our own. And then we are in a very, very good spot. Does deck suck yet? Not quite yet. Let me give him a draw. Well, the point of waiting is that if he gets another Spell Quill onto the board, we're dead in 2 turns, whereas the other way, we're dead in 3 turns. So we have a chance to draw something good ourselves. That's the point. That's why it matters. I'm going to play this tap because there's a chance that we draw something like a 5-mana Nico Bolas. We have to do this here. Because if we don't do that and he draws a Spirit with Flash, then we just die. Or a Lord possibly could kill us. So we can block the Nebelgast Herald, I think is our best thing to do here. Makes it so he has to have like another Nebelgast Herald or a Teferi Reflector Mage to punish us. And even then, a lot of those cards we still are just fine killing through. Oh, Nick, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. We definitely know we have more than 2 Storm Count, but I appreciate it, man. Now to make it bigger. Make it a little bit bigger. I usually like having the hand pretty big. That's a good one, I would say. Let me think about this for a second. Let's attack here first, see what they do. I'll just show her. 5, 7, 9, 13. How do we sideboard? Yeah, I do want to show her because then they'll play around it. Non-elemental creature, yeah. If we only have one, I think it's better to show than not to, because then it makes them play around a one of. And I like making opponents play around cards I don't have that many of. I think it's plus EV there to show. I was also playing around like Brazen Borrower there by not putting too much into Kalitas. I don't know if they're playing Brazen Borrower. I assume they are playing some amount of that. We want Thoughtseize on the draw. I think we want some amount of Thoughtseize on the draw. What do we take out for Thoughtseize? How is it? It's felt pretty good so far. Then again, we've only played against like 3 real decks, and we lost to one of them. What card do we take out for Thoughtseize? I think we definitely want Thoughtseize here on the draw. We just take out Kit Command. Kit Command seems pretty poor. 2 damage is not going to be that often. I think 2 Thoughtseizes is fine, just to make it so we have more early interaction. I'm going to go use the bathroom and be right back. Okay, we're back. Sand seems good enough to me. Even though we're missing red for this, and we're like behind a turn. I think the cards are powerful enough that we can just play them. Not sure about just the 2 Thoughtseizes, but I feel like we just wanted more early game interaction. Yeah, good enough. That was a really good draw. The fact this Castle Lock when he comes into play tapped kind of sucks. But that's the price you pay sometimes with the Grixis with the 3-color mana base, I guess. I think on the play we don't want Thoughtseizes, but I think on the draw we have to have them. It's not get run over, like we just need early interaction. Decide to buy MTGO cards. If you're buying with cash, card hoarder is best because they give a percentage off based on using cash. Play that tapped. Yeah. Play this tapped. Wait for their upkeep to Fatal Push. Or until they play out Battle Chains. Not bad. Oh, wow. I think they have Rattle Chains in their hands still, but I think I still have to do this, and the next turn we can just Dreadbore. There's the Rattle Chains. You can Dreadbore plus Thoughtseize. Actually, maybe I'm just not supposed to do this because of the Rattle Chains. Because of, I like Thoughtseize is awkward here. We just have to Dreadbore here, so that we can Thoughtseize. Maybe correct. Yeah, I think that's actually correct. Dreadbore here so we can Thoughtseize. Yep. What a Thoughtseize instead of push. Well, then it just gets Mausoleum Wonder. And I wanted to leave up push for Rattle Chains if they played on the unstepped. And I wanted to not have to shock as well there and develop our mana. It's fine. Then we can do this. Then we Thoughtseize. Now we've got something going, hopefully. Okay. That would have been bad with, well, not bad, but it would have been unfortunate with Spell Pierce. Well, we have to take Spell Color, I think. Taking 3 damage here. We've got Brazen Borrower plus Jace. I think we're just gonna Petty Theft this, main phase, and Jace. Noxus Grass, interesting. Do you forget about this ability? I assume so. Petty Theft this. If he wants to sack, I'm more than acceptable with that as well. Each on this playing Once Upon a Time, I have. I'm not that bad. I understand we lose Borrower, but I'd be more than fine with just them sacking there too, because then it just means Brazen Borrower was a 2-mana rule spell. Sucks that we don't get to use our Noxus Grasp, but it's acceptable, I think. Everything else can just be done at instant speed, so we just have to do that then. We could upkeep, get rid of the Rattle Change. Definitely forgot about this ability, which is really nice. That is very interesting. That's super interesting. I think we just do this here. Then we do Jace. Probably just ditching anything that aren't these 2 cards. Yep, ditching that. With this. Plus here. Then pass the turn, I think. I'm just going to actually cast this right now. Make it so I don't have to play around Spell Color. And we can just block. I'm more than fine blocking this Spectral Sailor. That's like his card advantage engine right now. And if we can take that out and be able to do this, it'd be nice. Though we're short on black mana actually for this. Ugh. Fuck. Ditching that Blood Crypt had some bigger implications than I thought. Thought for some reason that wouldn't be a problem, but I guess it was. Thought for some reason I had triple black already. Oh, Hostage Taker, that's insane actually. Okay. Now I can take their Spectral Sailor. Plus here. No. Plus here. We can Spectral Sailor to block their Nebelgast Herald if we want. Seems to put us in a good spot. Hostage Taker is working overtime. Oh yeah, this matchup is putting in some work. Definitely feels like we have to work for our wins with this deck, to say the least. And I'm messing up, so that's not very helpful either. So you're going to tap down the Brazen Borrower here. Top deck, oh yeah. So now we can flash this in, right? Block here. See if he has another thing to try and tap this down. Okay, he doesn't, that's really good for me. Ooh, we could have gotten blown out by the +1/+1 Lord. That was really good for us. I'd like to plus. Should have left up Drowned Catacomb over an island, but luckily it didn't matter. No, we could have Fatal Pushed one of these. Plains entered Exile, okay. This is Pioneering, why did they make it a format? They added it like a couple months ago. It's supposed to be Return to Ravnica Forward. And they only initially banned fetch lands, but they banned a good chunk of cards since then. Bad Modern. It's got some interesting things. It's more like Standard Plus rather than Bad Modern, I would say. Opponent said no way. Not sure why. Bad Legacy. Huh. Well, okay, we got there in the end. Tons of play to these. Okay, we need 12 players for the standard event happening in 25 minutes. Hopefully we can get some people. Oof, this hand I think I have to mulligan. Just needs too much to go for it. This hand I can keep. I'm gonna ditch a Water Grave. Only for you, I'll register. Last minute I'll register. Keep, ditch a Water Grave. I don't think I need a Thoughtseize on turn 1 here. I'll Graves for triple black. The reason for starting at Ravnica, that's just what they decided. The song is called Dum Dum by Red Velvet. This song's kind of a banger. Fatal Push would have been a good draw there. I assume whatever Monastery Whisper is doing, Cletus is going to be good against. Let's take Boros Charm. Thoughtseize is basically gain 2. 1 mana, gain 2 life. Or actually 3 life with this out. Let's play this. What you have going on? I dig it. It's just K-pop songs playing. I think we should play this. This song's actually... This is a throwback banger. Something good. A spell to cast. That is a spell to cast. If I've ever seen one. Actually, I'm just gonna... Where am I gonna kill here? So this is his hand. Yeah, no, I'll just let him cast his spells and then we'll Hero's Downfall the Swift Spear, I think. I'm not gonna have an answer to the Cletus and they'll just take over the game anyways. No, it's fine if they do both right now because then it waits for the prowess on the Swift Spear. I don't want to kill the Swift Spear anyways. Link to playlist. I'm just searching up songs and letting it autoplay. There's no playlist here, don't worry. I curated a little bit because I know some of the songs. But this is G or Girls' Generation G. The 2-1, send both bolts and kill Cletus. We don't know if that's necessarily true. And if they don't play any of the bolts here, I can just Nico Bolas them. GG. Or G. G-E-E. Song. Songs say GG. Life lost real. Yep. He's played a Sacred Foundry already. That's a punish. That's definitely a punish. That was a punish, though. I don't think... Yeah, I think we have to lead on Bolas here. I'm drawing this as brutal. Well, we're playing 3 Dreadbores and 2 Downfalls. There's not that many more Dreadbores you can play over the Downfalls. So we block here, he deals us, go to 1. I think we have to block here, because going to 1 and 2 is not that big of a difference. And then we can either choose to K-command, kill their Swift Spear, make them ditch their last card to make them have to rip off the top. Or we can go Cleus and hope they don't have a burn spell for this turn and the turn after. So I wonder which one's better. Cletus. Sure. Makes them have to have it next turn, and then if they don't, then we can just like K-command, start going. I don't know, I think it's close. It's closer than you guys are making it out to be. I saw them paying costs. Well, they're not paying costs anymore, so that's good, I guess. Well, it's close. Not quite there from the opponent, though. Well, you gotta attack with the Cletus, or else we're dead, basically. Then we can K-command, like, kill something, draw step them. Wow. I think this is the best line that we can take. If you had any burn spell, we're dead. Yeah, I mean, we're dead to that regardless. Stay back. We died over in spells regardless here. Whichever line we took, we were dead to this Boros Charm. So if we would have killed the 2-1, we wouldn't 9. They would have Boros Charmed us down to 6. This game was really close. I don't think any line we could have taken actually would have gotten us out of this game. That was a difficult game. Charms, yep. But I mean, any burn spell was good there. Okay, Thoughtseize is pretty bad. Lava Quills seem fine here. Pretty skeptical of Brazen Borrower here. Chandra's also pretty bad, though. I guess Here's Downfall's better than Liliana. Okay, sure. Kind of just leaning on Kalidas here pretty bad in this matchup. Full price dispute does not seem good enough to me. Steam Vents, eh? I don't think that's gonna cut it. I think we've got to leave Dig Through Time this hand, then hope to go. We draw a red source. Damn. Both these hands a little bit off. Wee bit off. Okay. This is tapped. Pass. My favorite match just. We need 10 more people for the standard prelim. We got 15 minutes, boys. Who's going to get in there and save us? I'm going to jam this and have it die. Someone's got to save us. Cherry, come on. Faster than cube. Like me and pick cards in 1 second. I know. Not everyone opens black, that is. I only have 125. I'm a scrub. I think I've already lost like 150. I'm probably like about even actually on buy-ins. In the prelims. Though it's pretty close. Red source, please. There we go. I need to kill this and play around Border's Charm here. PTQ. I can't even play the limited PTQs. Okay. Next turn we're probably gonna just Hostage Taker the Swift Spear. Hopefully. Standard deck and I'll jam. Well, I can't land standard deck, sadly. Because I can't take cards from my loan company and then give it to someone else, I don't think. Wild Slash. Yeah, let's draw this card here. I think we have to get rid of Jace here. That shock, the double shock that we had to do is crushing me. Could have gone for ditching the land. Probably would have lost if I did that, but it was an aggressive one that I could have taken. Only qualified for Phoenix. I am. I was told I can't play until January by the decks, so I'm gonna follow them, sadly. I don't want to follow the rules, but we gotta do Boros Charm, not what I want to see. Another Cake Man would be nice, killing this and making them ditch card. I don't think I can afford to shock this in. Just double charm there, okay. Yeah, if we had check lands instead of the shock lands there, then we would have ended up winning that match, but not necessarily winning, but at least being in a fine spot. I want to go back to this. I know what we were gonna draw. Oh, there's the check lands. We found them. We found the check lands. Okay. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to give a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter will be in the description below, along with the deck list, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.